Hey guys, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Divine Shadi, if you're new. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about Solange, we're going to be talking about Orlando Jones, and we're going to be talking about Tracee Ellis Ross. So as you guys can see from these side-by-sides, they all look so much alike, okay? So this is Orlando and Solange, and they look exactly alike. It's actually creepy how much they look alike. And right here is Tracee Ellis Ross and Solange, and they look so much alike. Right here, this is Tracee's whole breakdown. We're fitting into a lot of gematria with this character. So before we get into the gematria with this Tracee character, here's a side by side I made of her and Solange, and they literally look so much alike. So it says right here that she's born October 29th, 1972. 72 aligns with Jones, Orlando Jones, his last name. It equals 72 in the reverse ordinal and 27 in the reverse four reduction cipher. And then right here, they say that she has some type of condition, which I'm going to get into, and it just matched up with accidental. So if they decide to kill this character off, it will be some type of accidental thing because it just links up perfectly with 72. And then Kill and Ross had the same gematria. They both shared 17 and 28 in no full reduction and reverse full reduction. And then Dead and Joy. Joy is Tracee's middle name. And Dead and Joy both share 14. And then her name, Tracee Ellis Ross, altogether equals 99. A lot of dead fakers, their name equals 99, either in a full reduction or in a reverse full reduction cipher. Elvis, his name equals 99 put all together. So yeah, a lot of death fakers, they equal out to 99. And there's other death fakers where if you type in their full name, it always has 99. And that's because 99 represents the end. Also, illness shares 99 also. She has a condition / illness, and that's in the same cipher as her name. So in the reverse full reduction, she has 99, and illness also shares 27. She's born in 1972. This is the condition that she has, and you guys can stop and read that if you want to. Of course, this condition affects her left eyelid. They love to pull these conditions that deal with the eye because they can easily get away with doing one eye symbolism. So like when Justin Bieber came out with that fake eye disease that he had, it was just used to be a big distraction to get away with doing one eye, you know? So right here, this side by side is of Solange and Tracee. And I had found this younger picture of Tracee, and it kind of felt like mockery that Tracee has this younger picture and the color scheme is like this. The angle, the face is exactly like later what her character does on her album cover. That was pure mockery because it's like, what is the chances of that? So right here, Orlando and Ellis Ross both share 38. And then Orlando Jones, he's born in 1968. And here are some side-by-sides of him and Solange, and they look so much alike. You guys can pause that to look at it. Okay, and Orlando, Orlando, his name equals 34 in a full reduction cipher and 38 in a full reduction cipher. As usual, there's going to be someone in this group of characters who's knocked off because they have a lot of scripting towards death. So the presented year that he's born is 1968. Solange is born 1986. So it's literally just the same thing reversed, which is pure mockery. So the distance between their birthday is 18 years, 2 months, and 14 days. If you add that up and do the numerology, it equals 34. Orlando equals 34 in a full reduction cipher. Killing equals 43, which is 34. And murdered equals 43, which is 34. And murder equals 34, which is 43. Okay, so next character is Solange. Solange and Tracee Ellis Ross both share 71 in a full reduction cipher. So Solange's name, an American singer / songwriter, links up to 48 and 183. 48 being associated with homicide, also being associated with masonry. 83 being associated with murder, killing, etc. So there's all these articles and these joke pages and stuff making jokes about how Solange and Orlando look alike. You know, it's obvious as day. I think this has to be a very sick one. This is kind of like the Baba and Little Mama thing. They're using the same face on an opposite gender vessel and getting kicks out of it. This is just nasty. You know, they took this man's face and they put it on this female body, and they have people blindly convinced that that is a female, but it's clearly him, you know? So right here, these are all the articles. Like I say, a lot of these articles do massive damage control. Like the first article says doppelganger and coincidence is like the same word to me. They are both damage control words. They're used to dumb people down. They're stupid freaking words, okay? So right here, Orlando makes a lot of tweets, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys his Twitter bio, but he makes a lot of tweets towards him and Solange, okay? He says, Trump is our next POTUS. Then he says, Glenn Beck is suddenly woke as F. Then he said, in the face of this reality, I'm forced to question if I'm really Solange. Like, come on now, like, why? Then right here on his Twitter bio, he says that he's not the little boy from Everybody Hates Chris. He said he's not Solange. He said he's not Orlando Bloom. He's not Joanna Man. He's not Jeff Goldblum in blackface. And he says he's not Mos Def. And then he later updated his bio and he added himself with Jay-Z also. So all of these people that he's listing in his bio, this is actually pure mockery. He's all of these people in his bio except for Orlando Bloom, because a lot of times if you type in Orlando, Bloom pops up first. You know, they just have the same name. He's all these other people though. Like they are all other variants of him. Okay, that's him being literal as hell. And the way he is wording this stuff, you know, like he's not saying I am not, he's just saying not, okay? The way they word things is extremely scripted. It's also a double speak. The way they type and they speak is massive double speak, has multiple meanings going on. And triple speak, whatever you want to call it, it's all of it, okay? It means so much. So he recently added that he's not Jay-Z when he clearly looks like him. He clearly looks like Mos Def. And the only two I'm going to talk about, though, because these other ones are pretty much self-explanatory, is this guy, Jeff Goldblum, and Joanna Man, okay? So this is a side-by-side of Jeff Goldblum, and they do look alike, and it checks out, you know? They look exactly alike. And he says that he's not him in blackface because Jeff came out first. Out of all these people that he listed, Jeff is the oldest one. So that's why he said he had to say he's not him in blackface. Like it's not him playing him in these people, you know? So, of course, he's the base character, and this is his whole rundown. He was born in 1952. And then this is Joanna Man, and honestly, when I was younger and I seen this movie, I thought this was Orlando Jones. I thought that. So I was shocked that he even brought that one up. So right here is a side-by-side of him and Solange, and they look so much alike. Solange looks so much like a male. And they don't really bring up the Tracee Ellis Ross thing, because Tracy's obviously in that. She looks exactly like them. Another thing, they have so many other characters. The people that he listed in his bio is really just a surface level. They have so many different characters, so many different variants that they're making with that face. The one that he listed is just surface level, okay? Because there's so many more. Like, he didn't add in Tracy. You know, and there's way more that they can add in, you know. So right here it says, was it really Solange though? So what they're trying to say is that really even Solange, you know. And then right here is a side-by-side. Honestly, this looks like Orlando with a wig on. And then here's Tracy and Solange. And then this album cover of Solange, she looks so much like a man. And I never realized until I started working on this video. And they did this crazy little edit putting Orlando's face. And honestly, if you look at the swiping and the difference, it merges, the swiping merges. And then right here, this picture of Solange looks so much like Tracy. And then, of course, Tracy and Solange are always together. And this picture right here, they literally look like mother and daughter. Be together, they can visit each other, whatever, because that's their variant, that's their reflection. Of course, they're gonna wanna beef with them or be with them or like them or whatever it is, because it's like someone liking their reflection in the mirror or hating their reflection in the mirror. That's why some of them just hate each other or some just absolutely love each other. Right here, this is pure mockery. So Tracy Ellis Ross, she performs as Beyonce, okay? Beyonce is Solange's sister, and the mockery with that is that Solange's other base character is performing and doing mockery, which pertains to her little variant big sister. And they do this a lot. Kim does it with all her sisters. She dresses up as the characters that her siblings are, or she talks about them a lot. So, of course, she dresses up as Beyonce. So right here is Tracy Ellis Ross, her Met Gala outfit, and of course it's a picture frame. Now I'm going to talk about the shape and everything, but when they do these picture frames or these statues, and I know you guys, some of you probably seen with the double XL, that was pretty much the theme of the double XL, was the picture frames, the statues or whatever. That's them paying homage of being old as F and being around for a very long time and being like capsuled into a picture or some type of sculpture, okay? So right here, not only is that the meaning of this, but the shape of this is the compass used in masonry, all right? So as you guys can see, it's the same shape. And here's this picture of Solange. She does a lot of one-eye symbolism, and of course she's doing it with the rainbow. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Orlando Jones, Solange, and Tracy Ellis Ross, all three of these characters and more are the exact same. Thank you guys so much.